right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my people, lovers of freedom all over the world. My people, yes, Biafraland, wherever you are joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform. This is Exposed News TV. And matter plenty. This matter, we no go leave am for Matthias alone to handle because every Biafran is should be involved in this matter. Yes, as it be like this, why the Briggy cabinet, that is the Biafra Republic government in exile cabinet, they get some kind quanta as it dey happen. Why them they busy? They fight themselves. Why them they busy? They talk who commit crime and who be sabo and who no be sabo. The matter wey happen no be say the zoo government don dey para. They don dey do everything possible to extradite them. The Prime Minister Simon Èkpá and Joko wey be say they apprehend for Finland. Yes, proud to the court hearing wey be say we dey wait for around May. The zoo government don submit every information, every letter, every document to the Finnish government, so that they go find way carry our prime minister come to Nigeria. But the reality be say we no know wetin Finland don talk on this matter because Finland is yet to make an official reply or response. Una know say Nigeria matter they always do am kurukere way, they do am on low key, they always find way of bribe because they feel every country is corrupt. So we know that this matter no be straightforward matter, but last, what will be will surely be, because now wetin I believe, we know say the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá and Joko no commit any crime known by law, but known by international law. So if Finland one day truthful to themselves, they suppose they release that man fast, even before the court hearing. I will still dey surprised say the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá and Joko still dey under their custody. But normally them release them because he no commit any act of terrorism so far. But now the update wey dey come. So my people, make una try to dey talk to the cabinet of Biafra Republic government in exile. Make them stop this fight wey dem dey fight among themselves. Make them concentrate for the real matter wey dey happen, because the zoo government dem dey like devil wey be say dey rest, dey sleep. Wetin e wan do na to find way to dey deceive innocent people and to dey kpai innocent people. Yes, na so the matter be. But make we go straight forward to another matter wey be say we go happen. We go wan tell una because for Anambra State, e don happen gidi gada. As e be like this, police people don't collect woto. Yes, as e be for Anambra State. But that matter, we will carry am come to you later in the day. But meanwhile, we could knock this wonderful broadcast for una.
Now I want to send my message to all parties involved. Everybody pay attention, please. My message is very simple. Why I'm sending this message is not because of what is going on social media, not just only that. Not only that, but because of the calls that I have received from what has appeared to me two different parties. Please, Biafrans, listen and listen very, very attentively. The calls that I have received from what has appeared to be two different parties for the past 48 hours, I have found it very, very disturbing and very, very imperative that I come here this evening to address everybody. I have received calls from the side of COS, those who are supporting COS, and I have received calls from the side of the finance minister, those who are supporting the finance minister. And in all the calls that I have received, everybody keep on pretending not to know what is going on so that they can tell me what is actually happening. I want to repeat again because that word is where I'm going to build my foundation. On all the calls that I have received, everybody wants to tell me what they want to tell me. I said, everybody wants to tell me what they want to tell me. Nobody is ready to be open for conversation. I am here for peace, and I am here for the continuation of the great movement for total exit from the Zoological Republic. We cannot deceive ourselves. We are still in exile. We cannot deceive ourselves. We are still in exile. Whether you like it or not, whether we say it or not, we are still in exile. That is the final point. We have redeclared Biafra, yes. Are we at home governing ourselves? The answer is no. We are still in exile. Whether you want to believe it or not, whether you like the way I'm saying it or not, the truth of the matter is that we are still in exile. I have not come here to paint word or to listen to anybody. Nobody feeds me, nobody pays me anything. The truth of the matter, whether you want to hear it or not, is that we are still in exile. If we are not in exile, all of us should. There is a word used by our Prime Minister. He said, Biafra mass exodus. We all should have been here now. We all should have been here now, forming our. We should be here now, forming our electoral commission. That is going to be the number one thing for the BLGIE. Form our electoral commission, put fixed date, start campaigning and fixed date for election to happen. After Biafran people must have chosen who they want to govern them, then we will go into a new government. Here in homeland, that is how it's done. Let me tell you the truth. We are still in exile. So please, anybody who is calling me from the side of Mazo Genkere, the finance minister, or you are calling me from the side of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the CEO, please stop calling me already. Stop calling me already. I don't want to hear anything from anybody, because before the start of this battle or this fight you people are fighting within the cabinet, I was not aware. Nobody told me anything. You did not call me for a meeting. It beats my imagination to know that people who are fighting in this government with me will go to cabinet meeting for how long now? You don't ask yourself, why is Biafra Unite not present here? You don't ask yourself. I know some Biafrans will be having goosebumps to hear what I'm saying this night. You think I'm happy? You think I'm laughing? It is simply because I put Biafra first. That's why I don't speak. That's why I don't talk anyhow. I made a great promise to Mazi Simon Èkpá from the beginning, before all of you even joined the struggle. That very meeting was only between me, Mazi Simon Èkpá, and Madam Azoka. Only 3 of us were there. No other person. I made a great promise to Mazi Simon Èkpá, and I am still standing on that promise today. It is only between me and him. So, now that you people are beginning to do what you are doing, I don't want to receive any call from two different people or two different groups. We have only one group in the government. The only word I want to say, because I don't want to go deep or deeper, a lot of things have gone under the radar, and I don't want to talk too much in the public. But with the little one that I have said, all of you calling me from different angle must have known how I feel for now. Now let me make it very clear to everybody. No bụ na mmiri gbalụọ n'isi. Ọ bụ na mmiri gbalụọ n'isi. Before you meta mmiri anwa, ị agakwa bidokwa n'isi wee bido. Before mmiri anwa adị mma ọṅụṅụ again, ị agakwa bidokwa n'isi. So, what am I trying to say here? What is going on today began with the Biafra Republic Government in Exile cabinet from inside. All of you were together inside. I was not there. I wasn't aware anything that is going on. Both the redeclaration of Biafra, the change of date, the disbandment of cabinet, the fundraising or whatever, I wasn't aware. Nobody told me anything. So if you think that I will stand here to speak on behalf of Ogenkere or Dr. Ngozo Oraboeze, I will disappoint you, because I can't defend something that I don't know about. I only get information directly from the Prime Minister, because you people did not add me to your group. It's a great shame that just 2 weeks of our PM's, arrest, let me use the word arrest, and today, this is what we are hearing. So my word is very simple. Before, as far as I'm concerned now, as far as I am concerned, I do not recognize any single thing that is going on outside the structure that I know that Mazi Simon Èkpá put in place. The same way I recognize all of you and your positions, nothing has changed to my own side. You understand? The same way I recognize all of you with your positions, all of you, everybody included. I don't need your position. Don't give me any position, because I don't need it. I have said it before, even before the formation of the government. I said when we were fighting the criminals in the DOS, I said I don't need position. And that is why I still stand till today. I don't need any position in the government. Have you given me any position before? The answer is no. So before anybody, in fact, this is my phone, I will switch it off. I don't want to hear anything from anybody. The only message I want to receive is invitation for a general meeting for the government in exile officials, so that we all will come together and talk this whole thing out inside the house. We cannot afford to allow the enemies to laugh at us. Anybody, if you are forming anything you are forming, I don't know about it. And don't count me in. I'm talking to everybody. I am talking to everybody. I'm talking to everybody. I have come here to charter the table. In case if anybody is thinking, oh, I'm with Biafra Unite, or no, you are not with me. I myself, I am with the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, BLGIE, and the Prime Minister Mazi Samonekpa, and Biafrans at large. I am not with any group. I am not on the side of any group. So if you are forming whatever you are forming, count me out of it. This very broadcast today will be kept as a record for record purposes. I am making it very, very clear today. I am not on the side of any individual or any group outside Biafra Republic Government in Exile, BLGIE. And I don't want anybody to call me on phone again to talk about anybody, because I have received many calls from this party, received another party from, received so many calls from another party. I don't want to hear this person did this or that person did that on telephone. Because Nandi Bosina dibi uno anarebi beno ofu onye. Mu abu dibi uno. Ifem bubu original dibi ulo karaka abu ifem buzibo Kenya na this struggle, in case you don't know. All of you that pretended not to know the importance of media, you pretended not to know the importance of Biafra Unite in this very struggle. I want to tell you, I'm not saying that without me, nothing will happen. No, I'm not God. But I'm telling you that from the beginning of this very platform, Biafrans have always known me as a man who stands for the truth. And what I tell them, they will reason with it, because they all know the truth. Even though they don't see it when they did not see when it happened, but the minds, the spirit that God put in them will let them know the truth. We open their eyes to see the truth. So, the only message, let me repeat it for the last time. The only message, I don't want to receive any call from anybody, please. The only, in fact, and any group you are creating, don't add me there. Don't put my number on any group, because the former cabinet group platform, you did not put me there. You didn't put my number there. You removed me from. You didn't, because many of you are afraid of my madness, because you have all seen how I fought the DOS. Now, do not put me in any group, be it physical group, WhatsApp group, Telegram group, whatever group. Don't put me both in the two sides. From these two sides that are fighting, whatever they are fighting for, which I don't know, nobody told me. Don't put me there. I am not there. The only message I want to receive from you people is an invitation for a cabinet meeting to resolve all this, and we continue. We can't afford to allow the zoo to laugh at us. We can never afford to allow any individual or group of people to say, look at them. We say that in the bagachi nwefa nefifa na ezuzu. Ifelo na emekunu. Just 2 weeks, our PM well nsogbu. everywhere na aja. Only 2 weeks. In Kamazi Nnamdi Kanu Kademma, at least in Kano 1 month. Only 2 weeks. Ifelo na-emekwa ndị Igbo ka nsọ n'onu be anyị. Ifelo nọkwa unu n'anya, ifele emegbuo m. Ifele emegbuo m ndị be anyị, gịnị na-eme unu? Kedu ife unu na-azụ? Ọmụka ka ọgịka. Gịnị ka unu na-azụ? Enwetabeghị nwere onwe unu na-azụ. Gịnị ka unu na-azụ? Bụ ego ka unu na-azụ ka ọ bụ ike ka unu na-azụ ka ọ bụ position ka unu na-azụ? Ị nwetabere nwere onwe. Anyị ka nọkwa na diaspora. Anyị ka nọkwa na exile. Anyị aka nọrọ na homeland wee chibe onwe anyị. Unu na-azụ ike na-azụ. Ọ bụ ego ka unu na-azụ ka ọ bụ gịnị ka unu na-azụ? Biafrans, I want to let you know that I am not aware of anything that is going on. I don't know anything. No one, they have never for one day called me for meeting before. For one day. So please, my beloved and highly respected Biafra Republic government in exile, officials from top to bottom, everyone is important. Everyone is needed. We need all of you. Biafrans need all of you. The restoration of Biafra needs all of you. The release of our PM and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need all of you. You people should come together. Forget whatever you are forming, because as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't exist. It does not exist. Everybody is hearing me now making this announcement so that tomorrow, don't say that I did not say it, because I will never stand with whatever you are forming. I'm going to disappoint all of you. I will. I disappointed in Sima and Nelly. That's why they fought me. That's why they fought me. Because when they were ganging up to fight Mazi Samonekpa, they were calling me, they were gathering me, believing that we are together. I am not, you don't know me. I am not together with anything you are forming. I am not together with you. I am making it clear now. Go and ask Nsima, go and ask Nelly. I disappointed them. When they finished the whole arrangement, now the plan was now to come out in the air, in the public, to come out on media and begin the massive attack against Mazi Samonekpa. I disappointed them. They never see me. And I told them that, look, these things you are planning against Mazi Samonekpa, you do not have any evidence against him. So it's not going to work. Because Biafra people do not listen to all this explanatory evidence or analysis. They don't pay attention to that. They like when you are explaining to them, you show them evidence that they may believe you. I told them, pump and plan. You said Samonekpa did this or that. No problem. I agree with you. But do you have any evidence? If you don't have any evidence, I will advise you not to go on air to talk against Mazi Samonekpa. They did not listen to me. After all the arrangement, for them now to come out to begin to castigate him, they did not see me. They didn't see me. I disappeared. And everything failed woefully. They all failed. You saw how they failed. They failed because I told them, but they didn't listen to me. So please, everybody is needed. I'm sure they are all listening to me right now from their various locations. Everybody is needed here now, unless as I have said it now, I will still come back again after a few days or maybe 1 week to tell Biafrans that I did not see anything from anybody. Let me make it clear again. What I want to see or receive, not even or, what I want, the only thing that I want to receive on my WhatsApp, because I'm not going to pick up from anybody. The only thing that I want to receive on this WhatsApp number is an invitation to a cabinet meeting. I'm not asking you to add me there. Don't add me because you have never added me before. Don't add me there. I don't need any position. I don't need your position because I cannot do what you're doing. And you cannot do what I'm doing. So I don't need your position. Don't be afraid. I don't need your position. The only thing I want to receive moving forward is an invitation to sit with all the cabinet members to iron out. After that, I will leave again. I just want to chip in something. I just want to make sure Nudo did not the cabinet. I just want to make sure that everybody be together. For those, this call that I'm making right now is for those who genuinely want the freedom of our people. Those who genuinely, if you know whatever level you have, that is your own personal thing. It is for your own personal thing. If you have your level, you have massive level, you have billions in the bank account, you are a professor, you are this or that, that is for you and yourself. In this very freedom, everybody is needed, including those who are not members of the cabinet, are all needed. Unless, if you are not sincere in heart, unless you have another agenda in heart. If you have another agenda in heart, then this my, word this very evening will fall just like when you are pouring water on top of a stone. This is the same thing DOS did. Immediately after the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, instead of everybody will join hands together to fight for his release and continue the push for our freedom, they all gang up together and started castigating Mazi Simon Ekpa in order to draw chaos in the family. In order to bring chaos in the family so that nobody will hold them accountable or responsible to fight for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Biafra restoration. Unnecessary chaos. Started calling us names, autopilot, this and that. If you are genuine in heart, call everybody. I can't call all of you because you have your platform where all of you converge. I just want to, when you converge there, invite me there so that I can put in my word and also understand what happened. Because onye na-amala etu esi niozu ama ebe esi aboyocho eboyoga bido n'okwu. That is the word of, that is an Igbo adage. So I don't know what to say. I don't know. I can't side anybody because I don't know who to side because I don't know what happened. This is what I want Biafrans to understand. I don't know what happened. I don't know how they started this. I don't know. I saw everything on social media. Biafrans, you don't even understand where I'm coming from. I am mad. I am mad. So how do you want me to defend anybody or side anybody when I don't know what happened? I don't know who is sincere. I don't know who is genuine. So let all of us gather together. Everybody kwuo obi ya. Ọ bụ na ị chọrọ nwere onwe nke anyị na-azọ, na ị chọrọ ka e release our prime minister, na ị chọrọ ka ife na-aga ọfụma, kpọọ everybody na the cabinet, invite me, let me come there, so I can also know your grievances. We'll find a way to resolve it. I will also leave you to continue with your cabinet meetings and all that. I will no so make my own thing until our PM after. No so. This is my own world. Unless mobuno biga de rocha na aka ga de rocha, then we will understand. And in conclusion, before I go or before I move into the next segment of this very broadcast, In conclusion, and remember, as I have said it, today's date is 6th of December. In 1 week time, if I wait and I do not see anything and I still see the division, people creating their own personal groups, I will still come back here and tell Biafrans, look, the Kweo, and this is how I see it. So, in conclusion, for now, like as I said from beginning, I personally do not recognize anything or any group. I don't recognize any group, and I am not belonging to any group. Nobody should say I belong to Ogenkere, and nobody should say I belong to Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. I don't belong to any of them. I only belong to Biafra Republic Government in Exile. That same structure that was put in place by Mazi Simon Èkpá that has brought us where we are today. So, in conclusion, nothing should happen to the security of Biafran people. This is the most important part of it. The most important part of it. Nothing should happen to the security of our people. Is the most important part. We can't afford to be incapacitated or paralyzed. If that is the case, if that is the target, it's not going to work. Oh. It will never work. It will never work. Nothing should happen to our security. Anybody creating group trying to divide our security is not going to work. Nothing should happen. I know how I fought. Me here. I know how I fought. I know how hard I fought to rescue ESN from the clutches of the criminals in the DOS. I know what it took to do that. And I know an enmity that I got for doing that. So ebe ya nọkwa wee fụ na mụ are the very deadly bụ na mfụ na enweghị femelo our security or that they have been starved. If I see that they have been starved or granite is no longer available, then the terrorists bịazie egbusisizie ụmụazị banyị, then ebe anwa ka mụ na ụnụ ya nọ nwe nsogbu. Ebe anwa ka ya nọ nwe serious issue. Ebe anwa ka ya nọzi tiwa aka oyibo nsogbu. I can't kwurokwa, I have not said anything. Ebe anwa ka ga nọ tiwa aka oyibo nsogbu. So please, everybody should be careful and maintain decorum within the house until our PM comes out. Anybody fomenting trouble, trying to bring division in the house is a sabo. That person wants to destroy everything. The house, as far as I'm concerned, is not divided because I don't know anything that brought division there. Until you people let me know, and this letting me know shouldn't be personal thing. It's not this person call me and tell me his own side of story. The other one call me and tell me their own side of the story. I cannot listen to that. Everybody must come together, speak their anger, or spill out their anger. We will resolve it, and the struggle continues. Ayaka and wetero wine. We all know I chairman Kebezio, Ayaka and wetero wine. This is the truth. Forget to try to so I know low trying to put ourselves there. And then whatever wine. It's in with a go wine. Be here, Chikai Chebazio wine here na Nibo. Kabun Kebezioku. Let us tell ourselves the truth. I'm quick upon our air now. Shano Ibo, or twice is where Brun declare go Biafra and what a go wine. I go wine is okay. I can what wine. I can know where. So abone potazine mabu money and cab money and cause. Eba can what wine. I don't understand. And I think on them surprise how our people are misbehaving like this. The moment I heard the news of our prime minister, I said, I made an announcement here because I made an announcement that nobody, I said, I have gone this route, I've passed this route before, and I don't want to pass that route again. I said, I have gone through this way. Those of you who are watching now, if you were there that day, not even quite long ago, like 2 weeks ago, I said it, that nobody should allow me to go the same route that I have taken before. I said it the day Neme broadcast about our prime minister's arrest. I warned everybody because something might happen in the nearest future. I said, I don't want to go through this route again, but no Kenyana kankane guamaba. So please, nobody should push me. Please, please, please. Ono chakambolo oni perenani. Yo no biko. We don't need this now. Please. If you say anybody is a sabo, let us have that general meeting inside the house, not outside, not even on a live broadcast. Let's have this inside meeting. If you say anybody is a sabo, you bring evidence why that person is a sabo. We will see that person is a sabo and we remove that person. We will collectively remove that person. But if you are angry with what somebody said or what somebody did, if you require apology, I will personally even apologize on behalf of that person. I will apologize. Because if I've been crying, I've been shedding tears. So biko umunnem. And on that note, I personally, because I do not believe in any group, I will continue to stand on that same structure of Mazi Simon Èkpá of Biafra Republic Government in Exile moving forward until meeting is called. When you people call that meeting and invite me, I will see and hear with my own eye, with my own ears, and we will resolve it to continue. I will still stand on the structure of Biafra Republic Government in Exile set up by my Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Èkpá. Until you people invite me to any meeting and clarify to me, you are not expecting me to be hearing news from the social media and I'm talking about Biafra Government in Exile, or I'm talking about Biafra Freedom. An insider like me, you want me to be taking news from social media to tell my people, are you serious? Are you serious? Then always if you wear this year, I was on the phone. I was him calling kak. I'm support on kak. I'm kunyal on kak. No, I can't do that. I can't. What do you take me for? Do you know I have received no less than 1,000 calls from different angles? I can't side anybody with a mess story on telephone. Let us all gather together and iron it out. On where be maybe late. Or late. Unless Monu Obion Adorocha. Unless Mobion Adorocha. So biko onye feel aggrieved. If you feel aggrieved, I will apologize on the behalf of that person. And I will make sure that that person apologizes to you. Unless that person does not want to be with us. This is my word. Like as I said before, I will still stand on the structure that is being put in place by our Prime Minister until I am invited to a general meeting of the cabinet to hear and see with my own eyes, where everybody is there. Malifene Soku, then I'll make my own input. Nobody should expect me to take any information from social media and then I'll make my conclusion. Hey, I'm working with this person. Hey, I'm working with this person. Akafegom level. I've gone beyond that. So if there's any changes, I shouldn't be hearing it from the social media. I must not hear it from social media. It's a shame to me. It's a disgrace to me. There must be a meeting where everybody will gather. Everybody should, first of all, now jettison whatever you have planned already. Jettison it. I'm not giving you instruction. I'm not giving you order, but I'm asking you to jettison it until we all gather together. Everybody will iron things out in order to move forward. I'm not saying there shouldn't be changes. That is not what I'm saying. But if there will be changes, let it be something that everybody will be carried along, especially those who are insiders.